Hey, wow. Only one in here. How's it going, everyone? 6 o'clock. Yeah. All right. So I'm the only one in here for now. How y'all doing? It's the start of Tech Tuesday this month. I'm your host, not your only host, but I'm Davon Person, Mr. Person, as you can see. But I'm gonna give them a couple more minutes to join the show. Hopefully they're here. Anyway, we're here to talk about. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. But anyway, we're here to talk about Datatrailorg and this shit coming out later on in the year. But today we're gonna talk about a little bit about me and what I did before I joined. Before and at the Datatrailorg. Naeem Charles, how y'all doing tonight?
What's up, Mr. Person? What's up, Naeem? It was messing up again. Like I
Yeah,
don't know, but it's straight now. Trying to find a way to set up my what's it called? But
well, all right, we got our co-host in here now. So I'm going. I'm going to share my screen at the. You say a word for 1 or 2 from them, so I can show you a little bit. But all right, here we go. All right, can y'all see? Can y'all see?
no, I can't see none. Oh wait, yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
All right, all right. We're gonna get to know me a little bit. Let's start off.
I can see it.
All right. So first, I was born April 22nd, 1995, East Baltimore. I'm the youngest out of 6 brothers and sisters. My favorite color, red. Also, I'm very much in love with the game of basketball, like very much. I'm a huge fan of laughter, and a couple more things about me is I hiked the Appalachian Trail. That took a week. I was taught social studies by a chess master. I think that was like kind of
Wait, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Person, but it's not showing.
is. I hold up.
And hey, everybody. Hey, Yolanda, Jamal, Amari,
Oh,
Miss Jerry, uh, Charlay. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. And hey, Jordan, and hey, Anaya.
so can y'all see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it now.
All right. So let me enlarge this real quick. All right. Things about a couple more things about me is I was taught social studies by a chess master. I think that's kind of cool, and I think myself as a funny person, and being able to make others smile for real, it make me feel better as a person. But a couple hobbies of mine is basketball, meditation, yoga. I like to be outside, observing nature, and I play games. Play video games a lot. I'm a big gamer. And I'm gonna show you a summary of my report that I had to do after I finished the data trail program. So it was an analysis of 20,000 chess games. So it's a little overview of what's in this, what I'm ready to show you. So it's what's chess, why did I choose chess, how I collected my data, and what did I do with the data that I collected. So first, what is chess? Chess is a recreational and competitive game played between 2 players. Most people know the current form of the game emerged in South Europe during the second half of the 15th century after evolving from similar and much older games in India and Persian origins. Today, chess is one of the world's most popular games. It's played by millions worldwide at home, in clubs, online, by correspondents and tournaments, which I like. I like chess tournaments. Sorry, but chess is an abstract and strategy game, and it's played on a square chessboard with 64 squares arranged in 8x8 grid. And at the start of each player control one white piece or one black piece, and they control 16 pieces in total. So it's one king, one queen, two rooks, two knights, two bishops, and 8 pawns. And why did I choose chess? I chose chess to do a project on chess because growing up, I had an uncle who would teach me the ins and outs of chess. Like it was very cool. I found like the moves move different. It was cool to me back in the day. And at first, it was hard, but like with data science, once I learned it, I loved it. And it wasn't until middle school I learned I had a passion for it, like basketball. I was taught chess by Master William Morrison. He was my social studies teacher at the time at Wilhelm Elementary Middle. And I love the game of chess. And you have to use your brain. I was always told chess is a thinking man's game. Woman or man, doesn't matter. It's a game of strategy and wits. And how I gathered my data, I gathered my data from a public domain data on Kaggle.com. The author, as you can see there, I collected from selections of users on the site leadchess.org. Each chess game data included the numbers of turns it took in the chess game, the game status, winners, the player ratings, all the moves on the standard chess notation, and openings, which opening plies, which is the number of moves in the opening phase. And I'm gonna go ahead. And what parts of the lesson and the program that I use every part, but to like identify some. And if you can see this right here, this is all the data that I use. Most of it, not all, but most of the data. I'll show you more of that later. But I use version control, organizing data science projects, data tidying, and getting data and data analysis. Some of the parts I use. And what you see here is plots that I made with the codes that you've seen before. This right here on the left identifies the number of turns on a bar plot, and this one is the one on the right is the number is the how which openings was used the most. I know you really can't see it right now because it's kind of small, but and on the next one is a line graph to signify the ratings of the wins, and this is a summary of everything. I wish I could go in more, but it wasn't showing. And this right here on the right is a pie graph of the winners and losers, and black signifies how many times black won, how many times white won, and it's a little smidget in the middle that's like the draws. And this is a density graph of the player ratings. And this is another. This is what opening moves won the most between the two players, signified by the colors. And what I'm doing now and my goals, I'm currently working with Datatrailorg, helping get everything ready to teach the next generation of data science. But a little bit we're gonna talk about after this. And my goals are to enroll in college to study botany, which is the study of plants, and hopefully to one day open up a flower shop and dispensary for medical use, so I can learn more about that. But my ultimate goal is to become a game developer and designer. That's my little end goal. And I'm hoping I can get more, because learning data science, I know I'm more well connected and making games and whatnot, because data is doing computer science in general. It's a lot of coding that helps you make what games are made of. So that's a little bit about what you can do, and that's what I did. So if there's any questions, I'd like to hear them because I will answer any question that you got right now.
All right, that's cool. If anybody got any questions, y'all can ask them in the chat. Naeem need to get his Wi-Fi ready, cause that thing keep going in and out. Yo, he texted me. He texted me before the session started. He texted me and he said, "Please have your Wi-Fi ready." And this man keep going in and out.
But oh my goodness, but Charles, y'all got the survey.
And Naeem was supposed to make it.
Uh,
I don't know if he made it or not though.
but any no questions?
Um, Dang, Naeem's supposed to have a survey or something. I don't know, but no, it ain't no questions. Let me see. Is it? No, it ain't no questions.
If
But for anybody that's not familiar with data science, like, can you explain it for them in the chat?
so that's I'm ready. Well, I'm gonna explain what data trail is and how data science can go with that everything that's going on today. But data trail is an intensive course for our our what is it? It's our course that we have on LeanPub, but it's more of an intensive course. So whereas though we gonna work with you one on one if you don't understand. And it's through John Hopkins. And what it is basically is we give you the basics of computer code and help you through the process of learning coding. And coding is used in everything that's going on today. We're using coding in everything: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, like how we on today. Different stores use like coding, so it's used in everything that's going on today. So whatever you feel as though that you're into, learning computer science would be a good thing to have, a good thing to learn going on going on today in the world or whatnot.
Hey, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
There you go. So yeah.
Right into 5 different battles of getting off from browser to browser.
I know, right?
It's like every time you speak, you can speak for 5 to 10 seconds. You go out like,
Yeah, I feel you.
I can't even hear you. But yeah, so look, my question for y'all, is, my bad. I had people in the house, but my question for y'all is like what I'm gonna ask y'all this: what y'all really do y'all day life? Like what do y'all do in y'all real life situations? It can be either good or bad. And I'm asking this because, like Javon said, he played chess and he made that into coding by using like numbers, not only numbers but using data, because data is everywhere. It don't matter where you go and where you at. It's always going to be here regardless. So I want to ask, so like, what do y'all do during your daily lives when it comes to real life situations? It could be a hobby, it could be anything. Like, you tell me.
Oh, I like make all right, my little hobby that I picked up after learning data science. I make little codes inside of what we work in, which is our studios. So I make little codes that do certain things. Like I got one that I made that write stuff backwards. I got one that pull up certain things. Like if I input a word, it'll pull up a certain file. Like little shortcuts or whatnot that I make myself instead of it being actually inside of there. I make it myself. Like I tell the computer what to do. Like so, I go in there and I actually do it as a hobby. Like I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to do this right now. Like so, that's a little hobby that I picked up. what I do every now and then.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I'm ready send a survey in the chat. Just asking how y'all like feeling today and stuff like that. And stay until the end because this I'm telling y'all, like the more y'all stay, like the more y'all stay throughout the session, y'all I'm telling you it's probably be a blessing, but stay throughout the session. And what I was ready to say is I could agree because like I do, I can move. Like I could run, I can move around, right? You know how they got them Apple Watches, right?
Yeah,
They can determine how many steps you took. You know why? Because it's due of, having it's like you can have your iPhone and your Apple Watch connected together
right.
and stuff like that. And and it's crazy like how like I'm thinking like how like Apple I'm so sorry, like I have people in the house, but it's like how you can really have I was like this example how nurses detect viruses. Why do you think how they could detect viruses? They use these machines where first they use computers just to code like and they use a machine as well just to like the code and decipher what's like the tactic and what's really like inside of the virus because I mean some nurses don't like to do it on hands on. They don't like to get their hands dirty.
Yeah,
That's why
but
they use code to solve that problem. And
yeah,
that
but
real life situations. You can create because I remember I seen this video. This person was missing a lung. Do you know you can really code a 3D printer and make a lung? I mean a kidney. I meant to say kidney. A kidney out of filament. A kidney out of filament. And actually
yeah,
get this.
what you saying? I understand what you're saying, and like I don't mean to like get you a topic, but data science is used, and they had to use data to collect what they doing, and like and for studies, like they got to collect a whole bunch of data to determine how to approach this type of virus or this virus, and they got machines to handle that like more fragile components.
Mm,
But
yeah, like I mean that's a valid point, but like at the same time, I feel like you know when it comes to like things like that, I feel like when first things people hear coding, it's like like this is hard, this is difficult. Oh, you gotta take all these numbers and nah, they not just numbers. They call command.
yeah, and that's exactly what it is because it's not just you typing in numbers; it's you telling the computer what you want. It's you talking to the computer. That's what
And
it is. It's learning how to communicate with the computer.
yes, that's how IP addresses get detected. Cause you really
Right.
kind of having your own conversation with a computer at this point.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
And a lot of people don't know this. You could use you could use it like and this is a real life situation too. If you're trying to make a website, you could use Coin.
Yeah, that's that's how websites get made. That's how I made an L website.
Yeah, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. I bet Charles don't know none of that. He don't know none of that stuff. But
Bro, I got a whole class based on coding, bro.
But yeah, it's to make websites, apps.
yes, for real. And
Video games. It's a whole bunch of stuff that can be made.
Yeah, one of our fans said they wanted to see the website.
The website, you can go to the website at www.datatrail.org. I put it in the chat.
Yeah, see, we like to say
www.datatrail.
Trail.org.
Hey, it's a .org website. Or we gonna get some good information off of here.
Yeah, you knows it.
alright.
Hold on, I'm about to show everybody the website so that they can see it. So y'all can
Data
see
trail, like
what they working with. Can everybody see it?
yeah.
All right. So where can we go on the website to like?
You
Is
can
there anywhere
go,
on the website we can learn about data science at?
you can go to the courses as you see it right here. And this is all about the courses that you're going to learn about throughout the program.
Y'all see that, bro? Look at that logo. That logo look nice, don't it? First person to reply with a red heart in there get like $1. Not gonna lie.
The dollar.
If you scroll down, it's more.
Mm.
This is courses on
Yeah,
introductions to cloud-based data science.
this is the course and what they're about.
Right. So cloud-based data science. This is the first class in the cloud-based data science series. The data science is one of the most exciting and fastest growing careers in the world. The goal of this series is to help people with no background and limited resources transition into data science. The only requisities.
Ho.
Hold up, cause man, we virtual, bro. I don't know. My vocabulary not up to par. Our
Yeah,
computer with a web browser and the ability to type and follow instructions will guide you through the rest. There you go. And this course one is showing you how to use a Chromebook. This one is teaching you about Google and the cloud.
yeah. The next one is organizing data science projects. As I told you in my presentation, that's a part of the project I use.
Yep. And course four is version control, discussing basic features of the website, what a repository is, and how to work with repositories on GitHub.
How to look with the basic.
Course five is introduction to R. R is a simple learning program language that is powerful for data analysis. So is R kind of like
That's that's what we code in.
right, like how you would code in Python, something like that.
Right.
So
Yeah,
R is just a different language.
yeah. R and Python is one and the same.
Oh,
I bet you I don't know about Scratch. I bet you I don't even know what Scratch is. About this show on. Hold on.
The next one is course 6 in data tidying.
so this course will focus on how to organize and tidy data sets in R, which is R is the program language, just for everybody. The first step most data scientists use before analyzing data.
Hold on. That's a question. Say what's this built on? R is built on a system. What is the programs and packages that help you code and develop plots and graphs. Because I was inside of R and I made the graphs what I showed earlier. The pie graphs, the bar graphs, the line that it helps you build like websites. It's basically all the raw data for what you see. Like if I was in R, I could I could edit my my website from there instead of going to the actual website.
Oh, all right.
All
Not necessarily what it's built on, it's what's built off of it.
right. Wait, somebody else was talking.
No, I would just elaborate a little bit.
Oh, you wanted to go, Naeem?
Yeah. So I want to give y'all a little like backstory because it's like that's what I really wanted like to tell y'all guys like just to bring awareness to when we say like coding or data science. It's not we just typing keyboards like this. That's just this the expectation, right?
Yeah,
But in reality, it takes time to get at least one command done. Because I remember myself, it's like, you know, when I was taught how to literally breach a website just to log in and make it account. You know how long it took me to do it?
it takes a little minute
2 to 3 days.
to process if you want to do it like that.
2 to 3 days. I don't know if I got my bind at night, but like I got it's like and oh yeah, I want to show y'all something. Hold on.
Nah, bro, it take 5 minutes for me, bro.
You never hacked the website. That's the
See,
thing.
that's different. That's more experience than what we try and start everybody off with.
And I
Cause,
my bad.
'cause me learning me learning these courses right here is one of the greatest investments that I did on myself.
Yeah, and and plus, like I feel like the one skill, like when it comes to computer and data science, I feel like the one big thing is depend on people mindset. Like like I said, expectations versus reality. So I feel like like the one skill that everybody should have when it comes to this is just
Yeah, check the website out. You can do that. Go ahead.
al- like always have. I would say be I want to use the right word. I would say take it in consideration because you probably don't like computers, you probably don't like coding, but at the same time, I feel like in my opinion, you really want to take it in consideration because what if you want to create your business one day? What if you want to be an app developer one day? What if you got a trade in high school, you know,
Right.
and you want to achieve this, but you walk in a classroom and you ask the technology teacher like, what is this? What is
but
what is right?
yeah, I feel you because when I first got into data science, I really didn't know what it was until I actually start learning it. But it was, of course, when you first learn something, it's going to be difficult at first.
Most
But if you work with it and thrive through it, you going to learn it, and that's what I did.
I I agree because I don't know if y'all know me. I've been doing it since I was first grade. If you really want to get into coding, start code.org. Start there. Cause I feel like I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'm gonna just type it in. But like if you're a beginner at coding, just start just do uh, hold on, I'm about to put it.
Anybody else got any questions about this?
He said
Somebody had a question in the chat. Another one of our fans said, "Can anybody build a website like this? How and what is it built on?"
mm,
Oh,
I,
all right. Oh, this, yeah.
I was
But yeah, this is simple. I believe I built this on Google, but it's different things that you can access to build a website. And yeah, anybody can do
Oh well, there you go. Anybody can do it. He built it on Google. Oh, do you know who these people are?
it. Yeah, I know who all of them is.
Mister, I don't know
yeah,
who they are.
These
man,
was the last
everybody
scholars. These was the scholars that graduated the year before I did.
Oh, they all
they
look happy that they got involved in Data Trail.
Yeah,
they all like yeah, I want the code that
Mo-
we try and and I want to tell Tony this. I feel like if you want to start building a website, find like my my resources. Either like go to code.org if you want to do it by code, but if you want to do it manually, like or easier and stuff like that, I'd rather prefer Google Sites and Canva, cause but at the same time it's like um you can't really, I would say, is all you would get is clicks, not really like accurate, like I would say so much information, like who's trying to buy stuff off of your website and things of that nature. Or if you really try to make more like money off it and more time monetization off of it, I feel like you should use like BitCartel, Wix. It's many platforms that you don't even have to.
But 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 I've been all right to answer this question. I've been coding for 2 years, but I've been working with Datatrailorg for like 6 months, 7 months.
Or me, you on the same boat, so we
Yeah,
still learn.
yeah. I'm still
How long you been coding, Charles?
Since like eighth grade,
different.
8th grade.
eighth or
That's
seventh grade, one of them.
that sound
No, seventh
accurate.
grade I was doing studies, social studies. So yeah, it was eighth grade.
That's how
Yeah.
it. I mean, I learned it at 1st grade because, like,
I
I
thought you
was,
just said 2 years.
They've been coding for 2 years.
I
They learned it.
You said 2 years. Now you saying first grade.
no, that's what I first learned it when
For people learn
I've
code. That's what I heard.
been you for 2 years.
But I'm fairly new to it, so I try to learn everything I can. but
I can it's
but
can
it's really a thing anybody can pick up. Like from 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 the outside looking in to coming in looking outside, it's fairly easy for anybody, right? And what I'm told is one of the top paid jobs. So
I feel like
it's always a bonus somewhere. like
how y'all
People
be
calling tap on you, Naeem.
stop playing. But
how y'all now I gotta stand up.
stop, you had
Now
to.
we I'm gonna do look. Don't hold on. I'm about to show you how I turn my camera. Cause look, hold on.
You worry about that. But
I got y'all real quick. Hold
Oh,
on.
somebody asked you a question in the comments,
But
Mr. Person. They said, "What kind of games do you plan to develop?" And somebody else also said, one of our fans said, "Is there a quick tip that you can teach us?"
a quick tip on coding. I mean,
Answer the first question first. Somebody said, "What kind of games do you plan to
I'm not
develop?"
giving out my secrets. And we on live. No, that's how I got caught up the first time.
uh,
But a quick tip, man, I can show some code.
oh yeah, I have a little secret. All you gotta use
Like,
is
it's a quick tip. I'm trying. What can I tell you? This is a lot because it's if I say it's not gonna be like simple. Like, but
I got a quick tip. Well, I'm a piggyback off Mr. Davis said. Um, I feel like a quick tip,
yeah,
like I for the teacher, is that I feel like if you have a hard time to get like one thing done, I would say do your research first. Like if you don't know what this is or that or HTML is or what it stands for or how to use it, do your research. use
All
Google,
right.
use you. I feel like it's very important because you probably want to code, but you don't know what it is. You don't know how to do it, so you might as well want to do research. You really want to learn because, like, you gotta have knowledge. Not only that, always have a support system. Always have people right on
And
your side.
I got a quick tip we use it, and that was told to me when I first started was save all your data, save everything, save everything, because you can always come back to it. That's what I was told. I was never told to delete anything. Yeah, stay organized and always do your research.
Well, y'all heard it. He says save all your data, keep a USB, do something. Save all your data though.
Yeah, make sure you do that.
Hey Charles, I got a question for you. So, what specifically got you into like coding? What made you got into it, and how? And do you see yourself in the next 5 years of doing it? Yes or no?
Yeah, because I started out with block coding. I started out with block coding in eighth grade from code.org. And then I went from block coding to like doing like some like Python stuff in like 10th grade, which I'm now in my trade. So I do that now and computer science. Like I might have some stuff that I did. I'm not sure. I can show y'all my plt.org, whatever it's called. I don't know. Let me see if I can go to it. But yeah, I do see myself doing it because coming out of high school, I can make like 96,000, like coming out of high school or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
or 60,000. I don't
I'm
know. It was one of
I'm
them.
I'm gonna answer your question too. What got me into coding was I pressed I pressed buttons on my computer and something popped up and I didn't understand it. And it was actually just the raw terminal. So when I learned that when I pursued coding, I learned that it was just a basic terminal to communicate with my computer. And now I know how to do stuff to my computer. Like I can turn off my sleep mode so I can play with my music while it's closed. I can program my computer to turn off at a certain time. So if somebody on it, it can just shut off. And I got whole different keys to to do that. So and I do see
Yeah.
myself doing it. I do see myself doing it for 5 or more years because I'm trying to make my own game.
Well,
Let me
answer this question.
show y'all what the thing is. Uh,
If you know what I'm trying to get, if you know, you know. You
Mhm.
but they want to, but we ain't gonna get in. But yeah, I could I could piggyback off of what y'all said because I not too long ago,
Oh
like
no.
last year, couple months, I got this opportunity where for my youth group job that I did 2 years ago, where I could get into this program. I gotta be a high school graduate and stuff like that. And after I graduate high school, I gotta be like at least like 18. Yeah, I gotta be at least like 18 for real. And I gotta go through this training for a couple of months. Oh, Miss Joni. Oh yeah. Let me do that session. How to make a basic game from scratch. I got a whole book too. I gotta find my book though. And
That's
and
one
it's
thing to do.
like they got a program where I could practice for a couple of months
wait,
and
did y'all see it?
Yeah.
see what
Show the
Oh,
one screen. Yeah. Mhm.
all right. Well,
project
this is about
see
the stuff I've been doing.
I was practicing that back in middle school. I was doing that before college was born. Yeah.
I'm older than you.
Like, I was doing it way back here, like you feel me? He
This
probably a
was a while
soft
ago.
crazy. But ain't it no say those are love though. We
This is a while ago. Hold up. No, this ain't the one. What was it like? Yeah, it was like 114. Let's see. It was like a two-player game. It kind of tells you what to do though. So you go to the MIT App Inventor app, and then it kind of tells you like what to do and things
Whoa,
like that.
that's wild.
them know for keep rushing.
So it goes through it, things like local variables.
Hey
Um,
Charles, tell us like break down what's the plots like.
I
What
mean,
it like? What is like break down to us?
wait, you said break down what?
I remember because you said you did black coating. Like, is this the black coating?
This right here is block coding.
But like, we want to hear more about like how, like what you did with black coating. How did it operate and many things more?
it's a question. I said, which one did you create?
Because this is kind of like more advanced from what I was doing in eighth grade. But like what do you mean? Like say it again.
I said, which one? It's in the
Oh,
chat.
I couldn't even see the chat.
Uh,
Y'all should show us how to make a basic game from scratch next time. Oh, I can, hold up. Let me see.
I
you
mean,
said which one? Wait,
we got time to do that.
I went to MIT App Inventor, create apps.
Can somebody mute that mic? Somebody with the music mute that mic?
Man, I'm at my dad's house. There's people upstairs.
All right. Mute your mic for a while.
But yeah, this
I
is kind
got
of like some of the stuff I was doing. I ain't really finish it all the way though. I ain't really finish it all the way. But this is kind of like some of the stuff that you could do. This is supposed to be like a two-player game. Let me see. I don't know. I don't even know if this is working right now because I ain't finished it. But yeah, this is kind of like what I did to start it off. I started it off with a what did I start it off with? I don't even remember what I started off with. I think I named the variables first,
Yeah.
and then I kind of it's I don't know how to explain it because I'm still learning also.
Basically, all right, what I see, we say, you see the variables. It's these ones, as it said before you when you came down, the orange ones.
you see the
And it's
procedures.
telling
You
you what to do.
wait, can I break this down real quick? Like can you go back? Because I want the phone is like what they got in store.
Did y'all ask me a question? I'm sorry, my dad was texting me.
I actually can you go back to the phone part so I can really break down like detail to detail. So y'all see the words they call labels or they call text. So they renamed it as labels because that's what we really want to name it as. Because when you create an app or video game, it's always going to have any names just to organize what you're trying to put in there. Or say example, it could be an image on there. You put an image, but that's specifically called an image sprite. You basically download an image, copy and paste it back in the yeah. Like if you want to learn how to upload um call it a photo, go to the media part, upload file, and that's where it shows like how you can actually upload your photos and stuff like that. So that's what I was just trying to speak on. And I got this game right here. It's called a cargo. It's a cargo chase. I think I showed it on the
I'm
first sister session. I don't think I remember.
I'm gonna need a topic from the audience. So next time y'all tune in, y'all can hear me go decipher some facts about y'all topics. I go do some research, do some data science, make some graphs and stuff. Show y'all something.
Right. Next time we gotta get Mr. Person to create a game because he more experienced
Uh,
than us, so he could probably
It
create
ain't
one.
give up. Don't give up. Hold on. I got something for y'all. See, that's what Charles can't do. You feel me? Yeah, you dig
Bro, I
it.
just
So
showed you the game.
now I'm ready to show you. I'm ready to break it down. You feel me? So this is scratch. Don't mind my fingernails. Motion,
Yeah,
look, sound, events, control, sensing, operators, variables, and my blocks. When you go to my blocks, that's like you can make your own custom block, right?
yeah,
So you have motion. It's basically you really want to determine how many degrees you want to turn to, how many times you want to move, how many times you want to go into left, right, etc. Right? But now you want to know how the ball and the cat and the robot got up here. Image sprite, right? I click
yeah.
down here. I click choose the sprite, or yeah, I could search one, but I click it right here. You got the people on here.
Right.
It's a lot of stuff you could choose from, but that's not the point. But the point is, I want to show y'all how to run a game. All you simply do, just press the green flag, and this what you get. I can control it with my mouse. I can do all this stuff, right? But now, when I change it to mouse pointer to run up this position, it does this.
All right.
What is it doing?
Marking an example.
And
Yeah,
on random position,
determining which genre to try to get into. Like what type of pressure you should do and which one's thriving, which one's not. You can definitely do that.
Naeem, somebody said the other one was better. I mean, I told them positivity only though. So somebody else did say that though, but I
But
told them positivity only. I'm low key agreeing with them though.
musical fashion, I can definitely do that.
yeah. See, if y'all want a topic of how to create a game, let us know. I can let us know because I got plenty knowledge of know how to create a game. To be honest, like I can really show you how to create a game, how you like really set up days, how you set up your images, characters, stuff like that. So if y'all really want to get to gaming, let me know.
Yeah. Um,
Did you ever even make the Survey Monkey, Naeem?
I did, but I don't like. I already made it already, but I'm trying to see. Yeah, see this. I'm not really on the survey stuff, but I got a question. I got a quiz. All right, if you guess this person right, I'll give you $10. I'm not bluffing,
that's true.
Man, no, the $10 was supposed to go to the person most active, but ain't nobody
right?
even ain't nobody even active. So we gonna get a $10 to Miss Joni. So
Yeah.
I'm
we gonna give the $10 to Joni Heart Smiles Hollifield.
A marketing plan. So you want to see a marketing plan and like music? I'm gonna get on that.
but yeah,
Any
like
more topics?
Man, congratulations on your blessing, Joni Heart Smiles Hollifield. You just earned $10. We appreciate your participation.
yeah, but Jody, see your cash app.
Sometimes all you gotta do is show up. Drop your cash app in the chat. We got you.
What do we have to do and participate with us, and it will make us and motivate us to go for more and strive for more. Remember, as Jody always said, this it ain't just a program. I promise.
Facts. We gonna go hard for that one person in here that's talking. So we got you. Let's say 8 people in here. I don't see 8 people talking though. Like that's real disrespectful. You feel me?
They just watching, bro.
Right, man.
Don't nobody got nothing to say. Stop, man.
Right? Ain't no
Y'all
reason
got
to be stalking us, bro. I
yeah,
know
the
I'm a
Don
cute
son.
and stuff, but there ain't a reason to be stalking.
They come to learn about data trail and more about tech Tuesdays. I ain't worried about it because if you're shy now, you won't be later. So I ain't worried about it.
Yep. All right, we ain't gonna worry
Yeah,
about the name, but drop that cash up in the chat. Joni Heart Smiles Hella Phil. You just earned yourself a blessing.
yeah. And I'm gonna leave y'all a quick fact before we get into the jewels. The quick fact about Heart Smiles is that Heart Smiles was founded in 2015, and the main reason why Jordan Hollifield actually made Heart Smiles due to youth really wasn't in the right time in the right place to act out in a negative way. So we want to actually be design minds at young minds into success, which just means make a door for success, like make a door, like make as a door for youth to see success and feel success, get success. And yeah, that's my for the day. Get it, Jules. But before we get to Jules, any questions or concerns or comments?
Like, can you mute your mic while you talking, please?
Huh?
Mute your mic while you talking, please.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Muchas gracias, compadre. You want to finish talking?
Any questions or concerns before we get into our jewels for today?
You go, what's going on over there? But any more questions? Please have some more questions.
We would love some questions. I
Just trying to
what's going
inform you guys.
huh?
Nah, I'm just saying. All right, we
Bitch,
don't need to know what's going on, man. Let's get to it. You want to do your jewels?
alright, I'm gonna do my jewel is Miss Joni, please drop your cash app so I can send the $10. If the cash app ain't dropping, I'm so sorry.
Start being committed, man. Cash app with people. Got the cash.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna drop my jewel last.
All right, we gonna get to it.
Wait, you gonna say your jewel name?
Yeah, I gotta find it.
She gotta find it. But my jewel is it's like I'm gonna stand up for this one. Even though, you know, even though this session, like for people that's not really interested in data science, even though you don't like data science, you don't want to learn it. But my expectations for you is, I just want you to take this in consideration, because you don't know if your mother want her TV fixed. You don't know. You don't know
Mhm.
if you know how grandmas be all like, "Hey, grandbaby, can you find that HDMI cord? Like, I don't know how to turn it on." Yeah. What if your grandmother need the HDMI cord found? What if
All right,
everybody the in that family? And
but
it's so
I feel you. I feel that. I feel that. Like, cause that happens to be a lot. But and I'm gonna piggyback on that. And gonna say, don't knock it till you try. Cause
mm,
I'm trying to tell you, you can't say you don't like something if you don't know it. And
right. How you ain't gonna like it, but you haven't tried it. You basically second guessing,
you
like
might
if you
still
gonna
like it. I'm
you
trying.
wanna keep going, here's the door.
I'm trying to tell you, but even though it might seem hard, once you learn it, it's easy. It's just like
What's that?
it's like any other day sitting down, laying down, going to sleep. It's just Just easy as that.
Mm.
All right, I like them jewels. My jewel is to never be scared to ask for help. Always ask for help. Like coding is hard, so if you need something, ask for help. Don't be scared to ask for help. Well, that's for any situation. So
Definitely, and that's another big thing in the data science community is that somebody's always using somebody else's code. It's just it's just help. Everybody needs it. like everybody need
Hey,
help. When somewhere, sometime you gonna need it. And it's always good to ask. I like that.
shoot. What if one of your peoples need like need know how to actually like what if like I said, what if your grandmother need help to switch HDMI cords? What if your mother need a TV fix? What if you know you like how to fix your MacBook turn it in, no your Windows turn it into tablet mode? Y'all gotta be young engineers. You don't even have to code. You could do things hands on. That's why I started robotics. I did robotics. I code robotics. I did code in robotics before.
That's, that's
I
nice.
did I did a lot. You feel me? A lot of stuff that Charles couldn't do. But Wayne would get into that.
wait, Naeem. I just want to say, like, sometimes all you gotta do is show up, bro. Sometimes all you gotta do is show up.
Ding.
Sometimes all you gotta
I
do
was
is show up, bro.
I was right sending $10. I'm right sending.
You can send it too. Yeah, that'd be $20.
That was just the most support.
Sometimes all you gotta do is show up.
Most definitely, most
That's what
definitely.
happens when you participate. I like the way y'all do business.
See, I mean, I I feel good about doing this type of sessions because I'm trying to get productive. I don't want to sit in the house all day, and then you know, and plus like I don't even like it's like people rather say coding is hard, but rather go on Instagram and live and gossip about who got beat up, who got dragged. Like it's because I just seen it last night. Like somebody was talking about with another girl talking about, oh, yo got beat up, yo got did it. Like that's what I asked myself, and I was ready to post with my story buying once. That's what I asked. How y'all so comfortable to put your personal business on social media
Hey
on
man,
a platform that is coded, but you don't like the code? Explain that. Explain that.
all that is
Ex-
is all that is data for somebody else to code. There you go. That's how simple data science is. That's how it's in everything that's on the computer.
like they letting the code that control them. Social media is coding. App is coding. Why do you think? Like
Yeah.
people think, oh, Steve Jobs created the iPhone. So he didn't. His peoples, his employees created the phone. Like how Mazzoni had Charles Amari and Anaya create the mini success sessions.
Steve Jobs ain't had
We
no employees when he was creating stuff in the 90s.
huh?
I said Steve Jobs ain't had no employees when he was creating stuff in the 90s.
He probably wasn't
But he
employed.
but he didn't
Right, he
have
probably was an employee somewhere.
Yeah, doing
Dang, bro,
code.
you trying to take away credit from
Doing
Steve
code.
Jobs?
Doing,
Dang, bro, that's messed up. He a
stop,
dead man.
stop playing.
it's by
But all right,
um
that's going to wrap up.
Yep. I hope everybody had a good day. Hope everybody enjoyed the session.
I hope somebody got some more questions before this last minute is up because it's from 6 to 7, not 6 to 7 or 1 or 2. Because we gonna come through.
it's
Because
Lord
we got no
Daily.
questions. Ain't no more questions because that's the only way we're gonna stay long.
Yep. Good
It's a
night,
little
everybody.
man, it's a
Yeah.
little daylight outside. If it's a little daylight outside, if y'all ain't doing productive, we gotta talk. We gotta talk.
Just about to build a game next time.
I know we just want
I
to
mean,
build the
I
game.
can play a game with the computer. I mean, in a month, I maybe on the next go round, I can get that. So it could be something we can play.
All right, y'all. It's daylight outside. I know I live in the Tri Hill projects, but it's all good. You feel
Stop,
me? We cutting out here. You
stop,
feel me?
stop.
Yeah, Tri project HP. Dante know what it is. You feel me? You know. I don't know why I left,
We get out of here.
but yeah, it's
Oh,
daylight
Naeem, you
outside.
always trying to drag it, bro. It's time to go.
He dropped it.
You
Hey,
can
I
leave.
hit the
You can
shot.
leave. You can leave. I don't. Y'all ain't got to stay. This is mine right here. I just want to leave a message.
Is it any more questions before we go?
Why are we still asking for questions if it's over? But it's the person we
Because
nobody
it's
answer questions.
people in here.
Man, there was. All I would say is the marathon continues by Nipsey Hussle.
Show must go on. Huh?
The show must go on, like Luke Fiasco said. As you kind of remind me of Luke Fiasco.
Stop playing, kick, push, and keep going. Huh? But I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys
But
later. Next month on Tech Tuesday. Make sure y'all go look at the Data Trail website. We are also on Facebook and Instagram under the same name, Data Trail. So if you got any questions, you can also message on Facebook, Instagram at Data Trail.
and that's it. Peace.
See you later, everybody.